This is happen because of buoyancy force. Let's know about buoyancy force in detail. Suppose I throw a ball from above, what happens? So where does that ball falls? Obviously that ball will fall down only. But if I throw the ball into the water, what happens? That ball should go down into the water, no, but it doesn't go down. Why? Because they inside the water there is one kind of force which pull any object that falls into the water. It is called buoyant force. Buoyancy is a upward force exerted by the liquid to oppose the weight of immersed object. Means that buoyancy force which are present in the water pulls any object to the earth, to the surface of the water. That's called buoyant force. You can see here the object, means this, you can see the ball, you can see the buoyant force present in the water. When we throw the ball into the water, that pull the ball upward the surface of the water. Now, how do we know when an object will float or sink? When an object falls into the water, no, that water has made space for that object, and as much space as that object will take up on the then the water on that place, no, will take side, means it's move to the other sides, and to the water of this side we say displace of the water. When the weight of the object is greater than the weight of the displaced water, then the object will sink. When the weight of the object is greater, is more than the weight of the displaced water, means जो पानी हटा हुआ है उससे ज़्यादा होता है, that time the water will take, that object will sink. And when the weight of the object is less than the weight of the displaced water, the object will float on the surface of the water. Now when weight of the object is more than the buoyant force, the object will sink. You can see here, when the weight of the object is more than the buoyant force, the object will sink, and when the buoyant force is more than the weight of the object will float on the water. When the buoyant force is more than weight of the object will float on the water. But ship is very heavier, ship weight is very heavy, so why ship will not sink into the water? Ship always float into the water. So we will we will see about that. You can see the picture of ship here. You can see the orange part of this ship here. The ship is half sunk into the water. You can see the orange part of the ship, it is sunk into the water. This orange part of the boat, no, is displaced of the water. If ship is so heavier that they have display more water than their weight. Okay, you can see the ship is heavier, and orange part of this water is taking lots of water to displace, means you can see the displace of the water here. So that's why ship is floating, because ship is heavier and ship have displaced more water than their weight. What happen if the weight of the ship exceeds that part of the orange color, no, the boat will sink. So you can see the floating of and sinking of the object also depend on the area of the object. You can see the ship is taking lots of area to display the water. That's why ship is floating. It will be not sink. When area of the object is more, buoyant force exert by the liquid will be more, and the object will float. So like a heavy ship float, but needle sink in the bowl. You can see the needle in the sink is not floating. You can see this needle is needle is sunk in the water. Why? Because the area of the needle is small and the weight of needle is more than the buoyant force exerted by the liquid. That's why the needle sink into the water. It will not float because it's take less area. Okay, it's take less area to displace the water. That's why needle is very small and weight of the needle is more than the buoyant force. That's why the needle sink into the water, and uh, ship is taking lots of area to displace the water. That's why ship is floating on the water.